So in this demonstration, I just wanted to show you how we can add new functionality to the GitHub Copilot agent by giving it permission to write its own tools. To do that, we just have to enable this option in the settings. It's auto approve, and it controls whether tools should be automatically approved. Without that, you have to manually approve it every time. There's a lot of human interaction involved, but when you have this ticked, it gives the agent a lot more autonomy to complete its tasks. So this is an empty project as an example. And what we need to do, we need to create a file called Copilot Instructions. This file contains custom instructions that get passed with the system prompt to the agent, and we can modify its behavior and pass additional information. So we look in that file. I've told it to create its own tools and scripts in a tools directory. It can use Python scripts to assist with any task. After creating the new tool, it's going to update these instructions so it's aware of the tool for future reference. That'll stop it duplicating tools and make it more reusable. The tool creation requirements, I've added this in just to standardize the way it creates the tools. I've added some credentials. For this example, we're going to be using the Google Gemini API. So I've added the API keys in here. And then I've added some documentation. So if we look here, we've got the image generation documentation, and I've just copied that link and put it into the instructions. So with that, the agent should be able to create us an image. If I just say generate an image of a dog. So obviously that's functionality that it doesn't usually have, but now with these custom instructions that have been passed, you can see it's going to create an image of a dog. It's checking what tools are already available. Now it's going to look up the documentation. So you can see it's connected to the URL that I gave it. Right, it's happy with the information that it's got, and it's going to try and create the script. This can take a bit of time. I'm using Claude 4. It's not the fastest model, but it's the latest one from Anthropic. It's really, really good at coding. So that's why I've chosen it. I would say in about 5 seconds, we should have a script that can generate images. There we go. Alright, so it's got the script. I don't need to do anything yet. It's going to run it all on its own. It's still checking, has it got all the dependencies to run the script. So it's realized it has to install a few. There's a Google Gemini SDK. That's the Gen AI package that it's installing. That allows it to connect to the Google APIs. But that's it. It's running the script now. It's ran the command wrong because it's trying to do a bash command, but we're in PowerShell, so it's corrected itself. Now it's got the path wrong for the API, so it's updating that, and it's going to try again. So this is where the persistence and learning comes in. When it makes a mistake, it can reflect on it and fix itself. And there we go. We've got a nice picture of a dog. The next step would be to add that tool into these instructions so it can use it for future reference. So you can see here it's reading the instructions file, and then it's going to add that in. So yeah, really powerful way of adding new tools to it. And it doesn't have to be Google Gemini. You can do it with pretty much any provider. You could use OpenAI, documentation, Anthropic, or any other. And there's loads of different things you could do. We've got video generation, music generation. You can do pretty much anything as long as you've got the documentation for it. It could even integrate with some external API if you had the documentation for that. You just put the path in to this custom instructions. You can see it's added in the new image generation tool into the instructions. So if I was to say now, do me image of a dragon, it's going to know that it's already got the tool, and it should just execute that tool and create the dragon. So there it is. And there's our dragon. So really powerful. Yeah, give it a try.